Be the envy of your friends and neighbors with a do-it-yourself LED dog collar. Look at the high fashion. So before we get started, I just want to say this collar is very, very bright. We'll get into the details, but just wanted to throw that out there. DIY LED dog collar. So these are the 2812 LEDs that are 144 per meter. So they're the most densely, spaced LEDs you can get. 3 wires, power signal, power and ground. And this is just a cheap belt that I had. You can see it was real smooth. It's fake. It's not real leather even. This is just some junk. It's one of these. It can be versatile. On one side it's silver, on the other side it's gold or something. Just whatever. Terrible belt. Brown belt, black belt. But so in order to get rid of that and come up with a project that maybe my wife will appreciate somehow, if we can see the dog outside. So then the next thing, I had these SP002E LED drivers, 3 buttons on the back, and I thought what I could do with that is take an 18650 battery holder, put it together, glued it all together, kind of hacked it up, but glued it all together, put the wires on. This is pretty much just a temporary gig, although I think it will work good enough for this. And let's put in a battery in there real quick and then just see what it looks like. So it looks actually pretty good. We'll have to put it on the dog to see, but then I've got it where you can still cycle through. You can pick whichever mode you want. I'm just going through them here. And let's see what it looks like when we put it on the dog. Okay, I'm going to say that this is just a prototype right off the bat. I think if I were serious about this, I would want either like a frosted diffuser of some kind around that whole thing, or even to go with either the 60 or maybe even the 30, 30 LEDs per meter. There's still those 50/50 bulbs, but just because this is so incredibly bright. It was hard to even film it outside because the camera tries to adjust for the ambient light, and it looks like, you can see here, you can't even discern that there's a bunch of individual colors there because it's just showing up so bright in the camera. My one tip would be make sure you don't put it on flat. Make sure you account for the curvature of the collar as you're doing it. You can see here where it bubbled up. If I try to lay it flat, and that's just because it's expecting it kind of molded into the natural round shape of the collar. So all in all, it's a fun, affordable project. You can get done quick. Start a lot of conversations in the neighborhood. I think the dog liked it well enough. It is probably useful at night, and it's something you can mess with, so kids love it. All right, hope you're having a good one. Thanks. Bye. The dog is not sure that he recommends it. He'd rather have food, but he's okay.